Grace and peace. I am Anthony Graham, the senior pastor of Living Water Cathedral Church of the Living God. I pray that all is well with you and your families. I'm here in our current church location, and our ministry is very excited because God has opened a tremendous door for our church. We have been presented with an opportunity to move into a new worship location that would literally triple the size of our worship facility. This new worship facility is located on a major street in the heart of South Daytona, Florida. The mission of our church is to empower people so they can empower others. With this new worship facility, we will be able to meet all of our current needs and have more than enough room to accomplish our vision and mission of our church. The move is already in process, and we anticipate moving in by the end of January 2013. With that in mind, we would like to reach out to you, our family and friends, our Facebook friends, our Twitter followers, and anyone watching this video. In order to move in comfortably and really make the space ours, we have come up with a small budget of just $5,000. That's 50 people sowing a seed of $100, or just 10 people giving us $500. And I am crazy enough to believe and trust God enough and believe that this is His hand and His will, that I believe there are just 5 people who will sow a seed of $1,000 to take care of this budget in full. We have 3 convenient ways for you to sow your seed. First, you can send to our mailing address at P.O. Box 354 627 Palm Coast, Florida 32135. Again, that's P.O. Box 354 627 Palm Coast, Florida 32135. And you can mail in your donation there, and we would gladly receive it. The second option is to log on to our website at www.lwcdaytona.org, and there just click on the donation button and sow your seed there. Or for your convenience, you can give us a call on the phone, and we can process a credit or debit card payment right over the phone. So you can call 386-864-7370, and we'll be able to process that donation for you right over the phone. Look at that. 3 convenient ways for you to sow a seed. 50 people giving $100, 10 people giving $500, or 5 people giving $1,000. Make your donation today. Exodus 36, it clearly says that the people had a mind to build a sanctuary for God. Moses asked the people to give, and the people gave so much that right there, I believe it's around verse 6 or verse 7, that Moses literally had to tell the people to stop giving. I make this commitment to you. The moment that we reach our $5,000 goal, I will come back once again and tell you that we've achieved our goal and say that you do not have to send any more donations towards this project. Of course now, after we reach the $5,000, if you want to continue to sow, because I do believe this is good ground, I do believe that we're going to be doing great things, so you can sow after that, but I do want to come back and stand on my word that I'm giving you a commitment that once we reach that $5,000 goal, I will come back and say, thank you, we have achieved your goal. I'm asking you, sow a seed into this emerging ministry. We believe that God has divinely orchestrated this move. So we're asking you to partner with us and sow a seed to help us get to this next level. As I say, the move is already in process, but we're asking you to help us really get in there and make it our own. Please take time out and sow a seed today. In a moment, the 3 convenient giving options will come on the screen, and then right after that, I'll be back with a little bit more details about what we plan to do in this new worship facility. God bless you. mentioned before, the new facility is located in South Daytona, which is about 3 to 4 miles south of Daytona Beach. And this location is on a major street in the city, Ridgewood Avenue or US 1. Let's go over a couple of ways about how this new facility will be a tremendous blessing to our church. First, this new location will give us twice the sanctuary space. More importantly to us, our King's Kids Children's Church, what we call K Square C Square, will have a space set aside just for them so they can learn about God on their level during our morning worship services. There will be a lounge area attached to the sanctuary. From this lounge area, one can look through a plexiglass window right into the worship service. This is a perfect place for parents with infants or toddlers. Too often, parents of young children feel enormous pressure when their children cry during service. This new lounge area will give parents a place where they can still feel like they are a part of the worship service without the anxiety of keeping their children quiet. There will also be a fellowship hall. In our church, we love to talk and fellowship after church. Sometimes we literally spend an additional hour after church talking and building relationships with one another. Well, fellowship is always good with light refreshments. Can I get an amen right there? Yeah. And the fellowship hall will give us a chance to continue this rich tradition. The fellowship hall can also be converted so we can finally do our life skills classes. We want to impact individuals not only spiritually, but in every way possible so they can be all that God desires for them to be. Our life skills classes will have courses such as how to start a business, GED prep programs, computer classes, just to name a few. This new location is just what we need, and we are so happy that God has put us in this position. There are lots of eating establishments in the area, a mall within walking distance, and a bus stop in front of the church. We again believe that God has divinely orchestrated this move just for us, and we would love for you to be a part. So please, take the time and sow a seed today. Thank you so much for taking the time to view this video, and once again, consider sowing a seed to help take us